has to be today. I'll be ready. Right.
Everything okay?
I've a van load of bric-a-brac for the helping hand coming later. It wasn't due till Thursday.
Early delivery. I must have trained them, huh?
I've nobody to help with the unloading and storing.
Well, I'd gladly do it, Cass, only I'm working, you know.
Only till 3. Would that be any use?
Well, it's due a lot earlier, but for the sorting, definitely. If you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, go on.
I'll manage the heavy lifting somehow.
Dara won't say no. He's sleeping off a late shift. Give him a few hours.
Your family are a community treasure.
Hey, sore back's had a miracle cure, huh? Anyway, just make it easy.
What are you doing here?
Good morning, Anto.
Stay away from Haley.
Do I have your permission to buy fags?
Leave us alone or you'll regret it.
You'll set her detective boyfriend on me again. Not much escapes me. Lots of people have tried to scare me off with threats. Still standing, sis.
No one's threatening anyone, Ger. Sharon's just doing her best for Haley. Like she always has.
Think she'll back off?
I doubt it. She might, who knows?
She better.
Came so close, man.
I guess it was an achievement getting to the final.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
That's exactly what you said to me.
But that was then. You know, you needed a friend. Now you need a reality check. Nobody remembers second place.
Look, if the team stays together, you'll win it next year, yeah?
The innocence of youth, huh?
Would you be interested in listening to my demo? I'm thinking of getting out there again, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't have be able to give it the time that it deserves.
Why, he said.
Well, when you come looking for the VIP passes, the answer's no, lads.
Can you imagine how bad that is?
All that teenage angst.
Listen, I better get this over to the garage, but can you see how she is? Huh?
Can I join you?
Please.
Hard to find the words, isn't it? Sean had a bit of a get-together from in the station. We're all gonna miss him.
So will I. Poor Jack doesn't really understand. He keeps drawing pictures of Robbie and himself on adventures. Carol, it's like she's numb. She keeps busy and says nothing.
It's understandable, isn't it?
It is. But I feel so alone.
You're not.
Cass, Ray, everybody's been great. But they're half afraid to talk about him. I want to remember my son. It's like he's just gone. And it shouldn't be that way. Oh, I'm not making any sense.
Nora, yes, you are. You are.
Everything was completely above board. There'd been attempted robberies in other places, not where we were. Our team had the rep of being the best. It meant the pay was huge. Life-changing for me. I'm in the lead van. Suddenly everything is nuts. The door is blown off. The driver's on fire. I'm lying there half-conscious, useless, my legs jammed under the seat.
I don't want to hear some boy's own soldier story, Robbie.
That's what I'm getting to. Next thing, Robbie is there trying to free me. I told him to leave. Shut up, you clown, and help me. That's what he said. I'm sorry.
Tell me everything.
He got me out. And he was dragging me over to the other van. And the shooting started. I could tell he was hit. But we made it back to cover.
You did. He died.
We talked before he passed away.
Tell Carol I love her. I can do without some of Harry's story. Don't. Don't.
Half the invoices are missing, do you know that? I just wish Dean would put them away properly.
You need to calm down. You always get completely stressed when you do the books.
Yeah, well, I'll probably find him shoved under the till now.
Well, I did offer to help with the paperwork.
I'm thinking about asking Barry. Well, come on, he did train to be a bookkeeper inside, didn't he?
Well, I know I don't have a prison education, but I did work my way up from secretary, so I do know a bit.
Yeah, but who else is going to employ?
Haven't you done enough for Barry?
No, but don't.
Oh, yeah.
Hi. While I'm here, maybe we should make up some kind of a rota, you know, for housework and cooking.
That's very nice, but we have our routine.
Well, the offer's there.
I'm sure you'll find your own place in no time.
But there's absolutely no hurry. And I have a job for you more in your line. Books and Beatles?
That'd be great. Are you sure?
Yeah? But you're going to start right away, yeah?
Now, I hope you're not just making work so you can look after me.
Sorry, do you think I've gone that soft, do you?
Know what you're getting yourself into. The staff are not exactly the best at keeping records.
Yeah, and there is a few weeks of mess to be sorted, so...
Well, it'd be nice to be busy.
I'll get it.
Thanks.
I'll get a flat.
There's no need.
I don't want to be in the way.
You're not, okay? Seriously.
It's for Barry.
Yeah.
Wondering if we might have a chat?
Oh, sure.
In private.
We can go get a coffee.
Right.
You know.
Oh, come on. This is a chance for me to take some time off, you know what I mean? Do stuff with Ruth. I missed all that with Rachel. Too busy trying to make money.
How much responsibility are you giving him?
Enough to keep things running and won't be bugging me every 5 minutes.
It's a huge task.
He's up to it.
Hopefully. You need it done properly. Remember what happened with Nia.
You're far from home?
Do I need a travel permit?
No, but you need a reason to be here.
Put some cuffs on me and I'll tell you. I have a question myself. Why is a broken-down old war horse like yourself chancing his arm with Haley?
And what's it got to do with an aunt she barely knows?
Ask Ciaran.
Are you going to enlighten me?
Find someone else. She's not your type.
The man's good a lot of the time. But whenever Emmett's name comes up, it always ends the same. She gets down or confused, usually both.
It's a very tough situation.
Look, the only thing I know about prison is what I see in the movies or on TV. Or what I hear from Hardshaws in the back of the cab boasting.
You want me to tell you what it's like?
Please.
Hey, man. All right. Cristiano, the guy who owns Bruisers, he loved it. He's too nice to be critical. And so did Emma O'Brien. He's in jail now, but he's actually decent, you know?
Because you said you're a good musician? The jails aren't exactly full of decent people, despite what they tell you. But hey, I'll be a tough audience.
Yeah, no, great. That's what I need, so...
Yeah, I'm sure Tessa will let me borrow her laptop.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I wasn't even thinking.
No, it's no problem. Is it okay if I let her listen too?
Mammies, you know, they're not exactly the target audience.
Tessa's a kid.
Yeah, Fiona's 5 or 6. Look, I'm gonna go. I'll call back later. Let me know what you think.
Yeah, we'll do.
Emmett's come out the other side. The first few months are hell, but it gets a lot better. Whenever I'd get down, I used to look at some of the other inmates. Murderers, hitmen, unrepentant killers, and tell myself, you're better than that. You're better than that. It used to keep me sane.
A young woman is still dead. A life taken is a life taken. You're not an innocent.
Never claimed I was. Just not a murderer.
I know what it's like to lose a daughter. I got her back, but Sarah's family never had a chance to say a proper goodbye. I find it hard to see past that.
About bringing Rose. If Emmett is anything like me, he wouldn't take the chance to cause her distress.
Yeah, well, he's not like you. So I'll let him make that call.
Never thought I'd see him around again.
He served his time.
Yeah, I knew his victim, Ciaran. So did I.
He still shouldn't have been assaulted.
You out of butter? Do you need anything else?
Why keep Fiona secret? Your son? My nephew?
I thought if you knew, it'd be harder to leave.
How old is he?
3.
He's 5 or 6. Why can't he give a straight answer? You were pregnant. That's why you ran away to Thailand.
It's not.
Makes sense. Who was it?
I wasn't pregnant. It's the truth.
Well, then it happened over the... It's Emma O'Brien. Is he the father? No more lies. Who's the father?
He is Emmett's.
Honesty is all I want. We're family.
I wasn't sure you were ready. Painful memories.
The father doesn't matter. He's your son. Dad would be over the moon to know you named him after him. Same as Mom. Who does he look like?
A bit like both of them. More Mum than Dad.
Tell me everything about my nephew.
See you, thanks.
Thank you.
Your sister's a very colourful character.
It's not the word I'd use.
I'm being diplomatic. She's on the radar for the clientele of her pub.
Rough.
She suddenly seems very interested in Hayley.
Well, we haven't seen Jer for a long time. Of course she's curious.
Only about Hayley, and I'm wondering why. She said to ask you, so I am.
I haven't a clue.
So she said nothing at all to you?
I haven't seen her since Sunday.
I've been making some inquiries. Jer is gathering info. She's been asking the locals all about Hayley.
And what's got to do with you?
When someone with Jer's connections is so interested in a friend of mine, then I get involved.
Hayley won't thank you for interfering. Steve, just drop it.
What are you not telling me?
I'll sit down with you after work.
Hi.
Hello. We'll talk again. Call you later.
Sure.
What was that about? Nothing. He was just asking about what sort of things you like. Better start dropping hints. Don't tell him I told you.
Haley, I need your marketing expertise.
Watch out. It's going to be a freebie.
Oh, Dolores authorised a fee.
Oh?
She wants an independent review of the festival. What we did right, wrong, where we could improve.
Sure.
What? I slave for nothing and she gets paid?
It's our profession.
I'm only a manual labour. She's always been Ma's pet.
Would you ever grow up?
Hey, champ.
I'm getting crisps.
Yeah?
Yeah, go on up and pay for them. Were you at the apartment today?
Yeah, for a while.
Talking about Fionn? It's not that big a deal, but you've been calling very often. It's a bit much.
Mark likes the company. I understand that a bit better than you.
Hey, Alex. Any word from your man?
Only every hour. On the hour. See yous.
Yeah.
See ya.
Katie's been wondering how come you're off visiting. She likes to see this little fella.
Yeah, well, I haven't had a chance, so.
I miss you both.
You were supposed to be tidying then.
There. Done.
Don't you start with me.
You won't even listen to reason. Yates will find out. Here's where doing it your way gets us. We never should have lied to Haley.
I'll tell him something you'll believe.
He has a built-in lie detector. He's trained for it.
He doesn't get to interrogate me about my life.
We might be backing ourselves into a tighter corner, and he's already figuring it out. It's time to tell the truth. Starting with Haley.
Don't you dare.
Don't worry, I'm not taking over your kitchen.
Well, I love the diligence.
Hope he's not swamped.
What if you were to?
I'm not a big fan of his.
But come on, it'd be a great opportunity for you two to get to know each other.
It's a lot to ask.
So, is that a yes?
I'll let you talk me into things.
The staff will have to be more careful. There's missing invoices.
Well, show 'em who's boss.
As long as I have the authority.
Absolutely. I'd like Fiona to assist you. I've asked her to.
Great. Until I find my feet.
I'll do my best not to get in your way.
You look sad.
Not. I'm thinking. You always had your mammy. Robbie didn't. Me and him were separated for a long time.
Why?
Just things. I wanted to be with them. And I always hoped he'd feel the same.
You're his mommy.
I am. He's my son. One day, Robbie hugged me and told me he loved me.
He always hugged Mommy.
He found someone who loved him. And he really loved her.
Pass Mairead and Damien on the way out. I'll leave you to it.
What's going on?
Ciaran and Haley didn't hit it off. The boys love Ciaran, Haley doesn't. Ciaran won't accept it. Family business, I'm done talking about it. I'll get you that pint.
Thanks, love.
I know it's awkward, I'm sorry.
That's personal.
Ger warned me off Haley. What would give her the idea that she has any right?
She has every right. Look, I'm asking you man to man. Look the other way. Sharon's under too much pressure. Haley's happy. All you can do is damage.
Thank you. Meat feast.
These photos are great. Have you got any more?
On the phone.
Print some, so I can bring them with me. I'll have pictures. I know Brian gets to be his best buddy.
You said bring them with you.
I'll go. Forever.
It's for the best.
It'll be like I'm dead.
Don't say that.
You can get on with your life now. If I meet Fionn first.
Thanks, Damien. You're very considerate.
Yeah, well, we should have another night in the station bar. There's plenty more I'd like to remember him.
He was popular, wasn't he?
I think that was obvious.
Mind yourself.
Right.
What sort of a man to seize his wife, to go off soldiering, knowing he could get himself killed? Why would he do that, huh? Why? Why would he do that to me? Why?